let's get headlines here for the 5 o'clock Funky Buddha happy hour. There's a lot going on. We'll get some headlines here with Alejandro Solana.
They're driven by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford, we know trucks. A lot has happened over the past couple hours. I'm going to start here.
Okay.
The Chicago Bulls have bought out Goran Dragic. They've waived him.
Very interesting.
Bring him in.
Yeah. So he was waived by the March 1st deadline, which means he would be playoff eligible if a team were to sign him.
Yeah, a couple tweets from Ira Winderman. He's playoff eligible. The Heat have room under the tax for such a signing, but they lack a roster spot. Ira tweeted out about an hour ago, Kyle Lowry worked out with his Heat teammates on Sunday before pushing back his return. He wore a back support on the bench Monday in Philadelphia. To add Dragic, Heat would likely have to choose between cutting Omer Yurtseven or Haywood Highsmith. And then Ira also just pointed out a few minutes ago, no Dwayne Dedmon for the 76ers in tomorrow's game. He remains out due to what Philadelphia lists as left hip soreness. I know a lot of Heat fans were waiting for the return. Do you think they would have done a video montage for Dwayne Dedmon?
No.
Yeah, I do.
I think they would have.
Yeah, and
Dwayne Dedmon gets a montage.
Yeah, of course. The highlight that they should. No, I mean it's a beautiful montage that they put together of a massage gun just drifting.
That's got to be the final one, right? Like the final clip in the montage is him banging that table and the machine, the massage gun flying off it.
I don't know if the Heat are petty as us.
No, they would absolutely have done either a graphic welcome back Dwayne or thank you. They do it for everyone. I don't care how long you're here. I mean, they did it for Precious Achiuwa, didn't they?
They thanked them. Welcome back, Precious Achiuwa.
Yeah, they would have done it for Dwayne Dedmon.
How do you think he felt sitting on the bench yesterday watching Cody Zeller chase down block, the guy that took his spot, the guy who hadn't played in like a year, sitting at home trying to get his hair to grow with some Rogaine, and the Heat sign him?
Let me give you a hint, Cody.
Bum ass.
It's too late for Rogaine. I've come to that conclusion. You need to as well. Wasted investment.
When is Rogaine time? 25?
It's really like Solana's time right now. Like you should be on 4 hymns or something right now.
Me?
Yeah, Solana.
Yeah.
No, I've got great hair.
No, in the front you do. That little cow lick in the back is going fast.
It's thinning a little bit. Does your dad have a good head of hair?
No, he's got no hair up top.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now is the time for hymns.
My brother's like 38 or whatever, and I mean it's he's a goner with the hair also. Yeah.
Y'all got the same mom and dad? Same mom and dad?
I think.
Oh, okay. Well, yours is gonna go then.
Can never be too sure. So I should jump on now.
Is that a rude question to ask somebody?
No, I don't think so.
Just a random guy. I didn't think it was bad till y'all laugh, but just be like, hey, that's your brother.
Where I grew up, that's a rude question. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the differences in our lives. Where I grew up, that's just an unbelievably odd question. You would never ask someone that.
Oh, okay, but not like fighting disrespect. Just it is outward. It's a weird question to ask. I've asked that question a million times to people.
Yeah, I don't think not in my neighborhood.
In Kendall, I mean, everybody has like stepbrothers, stepsisters. Like that's common.
Especially if y'all don't look exactly alike, I ask.
Yeah, not in Highland Park. It was like those your parents, your siblings. That was it. Now, if you wanted to ask someone, where does your mom get her Zoloft or something like that? That's fair. That's a fine question. But
nobody out there throwing no meat.
So Rogaine now is what you're saying? Should jump on hymns right now?
If you don't want to be Cody Zeller.
Yeah, I don't.
I would start the 4 hymns now.
Okay. Noted. No offense, Hawk. I mean, I love you.
No, I wish I would have. They didn't have it back then. When I was 25 or however old you are, like they didn't have it. So it wasn't an option. I wish that I could have.
Some of these pieces, though, that these guys like glue onto the top of their head. I mean, you would never know. You would never know it's fake.
Yes, you do.
I have the worst eye for that. Crowder thinks everyone's wearing a piece.
Yeah, like y'all thought Dom Capers was jet black at 80. It's not, it doesn't work that
I'm
way.
still not certain. I mean, that's his hair.
You're still not certain. Did you see that
Yes.
raccoon sleeping on top
Yeah.
of his head when he went
But
back to Carolina?
Is that his hair and it's just dyed?
No, that's not his hair. That's nobody's hair. That's no living thing's hair. That's made out of old, I don't know, the bristles from a brush that they melted down.
You know what that might be? You know how they have that spray-on hair fiber where
Yes.
it literally sprays on something that makes it look as if there's hair, but if it gets wet, it's very obvious. It may be that, because I know what you're saying. It didn't look totally like hair.
This hair doesn't look like hair. That's a problem, big dog.
What did
tell you,
Carlos
the best-
Boozer? What did Boozer have?
That's the Beijing. That's like the paint.
Yeah.
It's called Beijing. Joey Porter used to do it, and the whole inside of his helmet was black. And they think they're tricking people.
LeBron does it sometimes, and then by the end of the game, he's sweated off.
Yeah. They try to do it. It's just, it's paint. It's just too dark. Get a dark brown.
They give it. Is it like it gives it a cool name, Beijing, instead of just calling it paint, scalp paint?
It's actually the company, like the little jar it comes in. It's like a powder. You mix it with water. They might have more technical, better ones now. But back in the day, when I knew guys getting their hair done,
it was
just
mix
called
it with
Beijing.
water. It was like a powder.
It's like a powder. You mix it with water, make a little paste, and then they put it on and edge it up just like hair. I don't have to do it because I have a beautiful head of hair, and it's just I'm immaculate. But I've seen guys do it, and it's sad.
Hawk's real interested about this. You're Googling
I wish they had
now?
it for blondes. Like it just doesn't work.
Hawk, get black and just ride.
Just go with it.
Yeah, and don't act, don't laugh, don't bring it up. Just walk in and start being normal. Be you.
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I'll try anything once.
I tell you, the best hair moment of my life was when Dom Capers and Keith Traylor talked on the field about the glue on his hat. And it was just two old guys that understand about losing hair. Truck lost his hair. Dom lost his hair, but Dom wouldn't let it go. And Truck walked up to him. Hot summer day. He had his little toupee on, and it was green glue on his white dolphin hat. And Truck walked up to him and just said, "Dom, your glue's running," and walked away. I could not finish practice. I was laughing so hard. Dom, your glue's running.
How'd we get into this conversation? Cody Zeller chased down Joel Embiid last night in the Heat's victory over Philadelphia.
Aren't we a little too advanced as a society to not just have some sort of way to make hair grow back? Like, what are we doing? I think we've been allocating our science research in the wrong places.
Yeah. We got Elon Musk out here launching rockets, like we're going to inhabit another planet, like Interstellar. You saw how, that's a fruitless search right there. Elon, and Elon has a piece. Like, have you seen him before he got,
Yes.
I think he got the implants.
Yeah.
Have you seen the old pictures of him, Solana?
Oh, I've seen the pictures of him shirtless at on a
not
boat.
a great look.
Not the best.
Not
look.
a great look.
Yeah.
Very, very pasty white.
He's got a piece.
lot of because I travel a lot. A lot of guys on planes have it, and the back of their head is all red from taking out the follicles, and then the front edge is all swollen up from putting it in. I don't know if they travel somewhere to a good doctor, but I've seen a bunch of dudes with it.
Yeah, Elon did that years ago. Look at the before and after pictures of him. But that's what he should focus on.
Yeah.
How many people can go to space? Everybody can buy new hair and make that easy.
Man, it's a bad movie based around somebody curing hair loss. And you think it's like nuclear weapons or nuclear code they're looking for, and the final kicker at the end is that somebody created a pill that you won't lose your hair anymore. I gotta find the movie. It was a good one.
How about Botox? People have been trying to get rid of wrinkles for years, and so now you inject the Botox. I don't know.
Your face dies.
It paralyzes your face.
That's death.
Well.
I hate a Botox face. It makes me feel
So
weird.
obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's just I can't even look at you and talk to you, and I feel disrespectful, but I don't want to throw up in
I
my mouth.
don't love the women that make their lips gigantic. That's a very
That's
popular thing right now.
the Kardashians made it popular, and now
Yeah.
people go overboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's enough already. You know what? We have Wendy's chili in a can. Things are fine. Whatever you do, things are fine. Take your money, buy some Wendy's chili in a can. Everybody's good.
You know what? That's why I like that men are starting to get their abs and their calves done and stuff. Women been getting cosmetic surgery for years. We should be able to upgrade too.
Solana's been doing his gums for a while now.
Yeah.
There you go, Solana. More power to you. Get them
Thank you.
gums right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Get them gums right.
No, I mean, seriously, I'm sitting there yesterday and, the dental hygienist is working on me. And I kind of feel like she's taking out some home anger on my gums.
You know what? That's a great point. Because sometimes you get them, they're in an angry mood, and all of a sudden they're picking at you, and they're going way too deep under your gums.
Mhm.
And it's like, hey, settle down here. What are we doing?
And I'm thinking, 2023, you're telling me this is the best way to clean my teeth?
It's
This
the same
lady,
exact way they did it in 1960.
it's unbelievable. This
A
lady
little
hunching
pick.
over me,
Yeah.
and then the stupid tube hanging out of my mouth that I gotta throw all
Yeah.
the spit in. And
Yeah.
you're telling me that's the best way to keep my teeth clean?
Right.
Floss? Are you kidding me with floss in 2023? I mean, there's got to be some cream that just kills all the bacteria, and when we're done.
Right. A
There
drink.
is
You
one.
drink Emergency or whatever.
Emergent teeth.
Yeah, well, actually, you know what? All the water is
Oh.
fluoridated nowadays. It wasn't back in the past, which is why you had to floss and all that stuff. There's fluoride in the water. The notion, Solana's right on this. The notion there is some factory somewhere churning out floss 24 hours a day. There's just miles of this floss. We're in 2023. I mean, what are we doing? We're flossing our teeth? Get out of here.
They have a water pick. Very
Right.
popular.
Right. Hey, who's got the time for that, though?
Come on, a water pick. What's next? I'm buying the stupid thing with the earwax.
Oh, I
The
mean,
stupid
I see
machine with
this
the earwax.
commercial.
Are you
That
I
kidding me?
see
washes
that
it.
commercial. I mean, that guy looks like he's the happiest guy on the planet. Yeah, I'm squirting things into my ears. Yeah, okay. I'll send you some money on TV to squirt something into my ear.
Ugh.
And they tell you, don't use the cotton swabs anymore, or what are they called? The ear cotton swabs. It pushes the wax in. Okay. I mean, how else am I supposed to clean my ears?
With the
Really?
little whirly metal
You use a
thing.
Q-tip and you
A
push
Q-tip.
it.
That's right.
You push it in.
That's always how I've cleaned my ears. My ears are fine. I hear you perfectly. My ears are fine.
That's a terrible idea.
What are you doing?
I don't put a Q-tip. I don't stick a Q-tip in my ear.
That's what they're
How do
made
you-
for.
Yeah, how do you clean
No,
your
no, no.
ears?
You can do the outside. You can kind of gingerly in a circular motion. You can't jam it in there. You can't push it in.
I do it
Yeah.
all the way in so that it actually comes out on the other side.
You're fully committed.
But how are you cleaning your ears? I don't understand. In the shower? Like,
Yeah, but you can use a Q-tip, but circular and pulling out. Circular pulling out. You can't jam the Q-tip in your ear. You're going to have major damage done.
How do you pull it out if it's not in? How do you get it in to pull it out?
I'm telling you, you guys are making a big mistake. You have to circular pull it out. Circular pull it out.
okay.
You can't just jam a Q-tip in your ear.
So many places I want to go with this.
I had some stuff too. We're running late.
All right. Well, I had to get that. I had to get it off my chest because she's hunched over me with the drill. Enough already. Like the back mole has been cleaned 19 times. You don't have to keep going back there.
Hey, Solana, I did 15 hours in the chair with these teeth. Just take it easy on the old teeth cleaning.
Everybody knows something. Here's a text. Fluoride is a poison. Look it up. You don't want fluoride.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
how do we break the spell that some of these people are under?
I don't know. Ignore them. The only way I've learned.
Somebody says we're taking dental ideas from Solana. That's a good point. We probably shouldn't.
Oh yeah. Are those your real teeth in your gums?
Yeah. Well, my real gums. No, I've had several gum procedures, but
Man.
these are my real teeth.
Boy, when you're 50, 60, it's gonna be a bad life for you.
Hey, listen, get those cans of chili now.
boy.
Start stockpiling.
Walking's out of the question, so we know that's not happening. Knee shot, gums gave up on you, boy. You gonna be hell in about 20 years.
Yeah. Somebody just texted in. This is what I'm talking about. Churn butter in your ear. That's the way you do it. Churning butter. You're churning butter. You're churning butter.
Is it in
Churning
there?
butter. Yeah, you're churning butter.
There you go. There goes his dance.